Over here in the red, cross spots, playing very well in that first game. Here from many GSLs ago, we have the one, the only
HongUn Prime win.
Probably feeling pretty good after that previous game. He did play quite well.
It's a nice Broodlord drawing.
Yeah, that was.
It's just a bunch of squares and some eyes and teeth. I liked it. It's something I could draw.
Down here in the blue.
JSL tennis.
Walling in a ramp that leads to his expansion first.
This is pretty smart. So many people like to warp stuff in later on over here and shoot it across.
Good to have it set up so you can wall it in quite quickly if need be.
Yeah, when the actions start to pick up.
And the early game, of course, of this matchup gonna look the same oftentimes until we have a Marine and a Stalker out.
Yeah. You can't really show your opponent what your tech tree is unless we see something pretty crazy. Again, guys, be sure to send in questions. We have the double J's down here. Looking at your questions, picking out the best ones.
Yeah.
So Artos is going to ask them.
Yeah. Some of the names on it, quite funny.
Yeah.
Some of them quite inappropriate.
You kids.
I swear. The youngins these days.
You kids and your internet humor.
You know, this win, I think, would be pretty big for HongUn. You know, a lot of people expect him to do very well last season. In fact, some of the Korean commentators were saying that they thought he would win it because of how well he did in the team league. But, you know, he went out very early to Kyrix. This guy destroyed Kyrix and also Nada. So yeah. I'm expecting big things from JSL, but after losing that first game, Tasteless, I just don't know.
I do not know either, man. Cybernetics Core coming. No Zealot yet. Now, I'm really curious as to what JSL is going to do in this game. That last build order was not enough. I mean, it seemed almost like it was a build order loss in that situation. He did allow the Protoss to contain him, but still. It seemed like what HongUn was doing was just much more stable.
Yeah. You know, it was a really good timing as well. Imagine if we had given JSL a little bit longer. He had a scary amount of Vikings up. He had really good production facilities of his Marine Marauder, but just didn't make enough because he was making so many Vikings at once.
Double barracks on the way. Again, this is the same build he's doing before. I'm curious about this. Is there going to be much of a difference in this game? I'm not sure.
We'll have to see.
Stargate, though, from HongUn, totally different opener.
Yeah. And that can be risky at times because if your opponent goes Banshee with Cloak, then you have nothing that can see that. So you have to be very careful. Of course, we know that JSL is going for the same build, so this will be a fine rush. But, you know, he's getting that reactor, so he's going to have some Marines out. How well will HongUn use his Void Rays?
Yeah, that's going to be the big question. Sometimes we see triple Gateway Void Ray. Can be quite good.
Yeah, you can do some interesting pressure builds with that. And it's looking like he's going to go ahead and try to scout in. Rejected. But here comes the Reaper. Oh, and he sees it. In fact, he sees that it is a Phoenix being made. Quite interesting. You know, oftentimes we see the Void Ray, but it isn't completely unheard of to see a Phoenix Rush in a PvT.
Yeah, Phoenix Rush is going to be quite good. I did expect it to be a Void Ray Rush.
Yeah. You know, the Phoenix, what can you do? You can pick up some mules. Sometimes you can harass certain things. It's a lot cheaper than a Void Ray. So it's definitely quite easier to get into detection if you need that.
Well, I think we might see a much more passive game here with both these guys going to expand to their backdoor entrances. Actually, surprisingly enough, Terran hasn't taken this out yet, so he might actually expand to this location over here. Yes, he will.
Yeah. Expanding out front first. A lot quicker to do so. We do have stim being researched for our Terran player. Also has a turret up to help prevent any harassment in his mineral line. And, oh my, well, there were also Marines in that mineral line and a turret, and he already lost a Phoenix. So, HongUn's opening, not doing all he had hoped. That is for sure. Very good defense thus far by JSL.
Yeah, JSL looking much better this time around. Whoops, excuse me. Terran scanning. One Reaper over here to harass the pylon. I'm sure these Phoenixes will take care of that. Ah!
He's like, I wasn't jumping up a hill. What's up?
No, it's a Phoenix! That'd be terrible. Imagine being picked up in the air by a Phoenix and like another one's looking at you and just like shoots you.
Yeah, that'd be pretty bad.
Terrible. Protoss continuing to move around the map, trying to do anything to harass the Terran, slow him down.
Also, Ghost Academy going up. You're going to harass that SCV, trying to make a Ghost Academy. He was innocent, but he died. Casualty of war. Killing a few Marines here and there, just picking some off. But, oh, taking a ton of damage there by the Marines. Got to be careful with those Phoenix, HongUn. They aren't cheap.
Yeah, the Phoenix are quite good, but you got to make sure you don't lose them.
Yeah. And you know another cool thing with opening Phoenix is it deters any Vikings later on for when you want to go Colossus.
That is true. You can't just pump out Vikings, yeah. You're absolutely correct about that, Artosis. Ghost on the way. Ghost very effective in PvT. Curious if we're going to see a nuke. Nuke's not always very effective, but very exciting.
Yeah, that's for sure. I believe we're just going to probably see EMP being used.
EMP is so good.
Yeah, it's quite good. Oops.
Uh-oh. Big blunder there by HongUn.
Yep. Got to be very careful where you put them up.
Our dark horse player, JSL, so far looking pretty good. Everybody's wondering how far this guy can actually get. Uh-oh.
And another Reaper being made. Very interesting.
What?
Well, it could be Mothership, yes, but it also could be Carrier. And it also could be Speed for Void Rays. I do not think that's it, though.
Terran's moving out now. Protoss is definitely going to be able to hold this, though.
Yeah, he has a ton of force fields. No way that's... Oh, he wants to... He's trying to EMP the sentries.
Oh.
That's pretty sick.
However, I believe...
We do have 4 sentries right now. 2 ghosts.
Yep. Reaper comes around here to the back.
He's going to scout exactly...
Phoenixes can catch this.
Oh, maybe Carriers, but maybe Void Rays as well. And he's going to see that other Stargate, by the way, so that's going to really tip him off. He scans, sees the fleet beacon. We do have plus attack going on, and a nuke. He's going to nuke that ramp.
Oh, he's going to nuke the ramp and then probably try to dart up there.
He could nuke across the little chasm as well.
Yeah, he could do that over here, the chasm, yeah.
Carrier being made.
What? What the hell is that? I've never heard of those things.
We haven't seen a Carrier in GSL yet, I don't think.
Oh my god, a Carrier?
Everyone is going crazy over right now. And you should be. I really hope that he doesn't die before this Carrier gets out. I hope a Carrier gets nuked. That's what I hope, Tasteless. Just throwing that out there. Because I know everyone's like, what is Artosis hoping right now? Well, that's it.
Well, the answer is out there now. So 2 Carriers. I question if this strategy is actually based on a strategy or based off humiliating your opponent. We haven't seen a Carrier yet in the GSL.
Well, you know, yeah. The thing is, Carriers are actually good. They're just overshadowed a lot of times by the other units. The thing is, the Carrier actually has the highest DPS damage per second in the game. So
that is true.
It deals a lot of damage, but the thing is, the Interceptors are going to die quite quickly to stim Marines, so he's got to be very careful about that.
Nice little contain here.
Now, there is a Carrier out. Oh, that's what they look like in this game. Okay.
Oh, look at that. That's a Carrier. I've heard of those things. So that's what a Carrier looks like. This must be what 2 Carriers look like.
Oh, my God. Never seen that.
Interesting.
JSL right now is making some Vikings.
He does have a nuke.
Oh, wow. He's getting Cloak right now for his Ghost. I think he's going to Cloak, walk up there, EMP all the sentries, and stim and attack up.
I think you're right.
That's my thought. And then launch a nuke, too. Why not?
Why the hell not?
These carriers are going to need their full interceptors if they want to help out. There's nothing more pitiful than a carrier with just a couple interceptors.
Oh, God. So bad. Remember, Terran has basically set it up so Protoss can't leave just yet. Terran also not expanding, but instead looks like he's banking on just having one big attack that's going to win this for him. And there's a cloaked ghost. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Should have force fielded the ramp before he walked back. Cancel. There you go.
Here we go.
Oh, nice right there. And here we go. The carriers, let's see how good they really are. Doing a lot of damage. It looks like HongUn.
HongUn's actually going to win this battle.
Through here. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
What?
What?
Carriers. Am I seeing this right, Tasteless? Carriers destroying everything.
I don't understand the world anymore.
My life is a lie.
It's all been a lie. I've been playing Protoss, not getting carriers. Now HongUn does it. And I look like a nub.
A nub?
I'm like a nub.
Yeah, JSL is about to get rolled over. Goodbye, JSL. I thought you were going to get really far into this.
JSL's about to be out of the GSL.
Yeah. JSL really played some great games so far in the GSL, but looks like this is it, Tasteless. This is the end of the road. HongUn is serious.
Whoa. Very nice usage of carriers here.
Wow. I hope you guys have some awesome questions for HongUn. GG.
Please.
HongUn Prime uses 2-base carrier.
He's got to be feeling so good about that.
StarCraft 1, it was one of the scariest builds. In StarCraft 2, looks pretty scary, Tasteless. I don't know.
A little shaky or toast.
He was safe up that ramp. There was really nothing that could have killed him. Except
He's
for
feeling so good about that.
Yeah.
Talk about awesome feeling to get to the round of 16. HongUn is back. JSL, I hope to see you again.
Bye, JSL.
For future GSLs. Wow. Pretty impressive, man.
Can't wait for the interview.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us.
Feels like it's been a quick night, but it hasn't, Tasteless.
Oh,
it's been pretty normal. But those were such exciting games, all of them.
Yeah.
That, it felt very, very quick.
Right. And I need to get a haircut. I'm looking at this preview screen.
I know, Tasteless.
I look...
you look like my mom combed your hair.
Yeah.
Oh, why are you trying to fix it?
It's not working. It look so much worse. It's not working.
You are hideous.
Someone get the makeup lady out here.
Please leave.
No, but this was a lot of fun to cast these games for you guys today. And we look forward to doing it tomorrow.
And all week long.
All week long. So, wow. Talk about a lot of surprising games. Rat not getting through. HongUn Prime beating JSL despite our predictions.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I thought JSL, such a great player. I loved watching his games before. So talented, so skilled. But HongUn, man, he had a sick build that second game.
He was solid.
handed it to him.
He deserves the win, hands down.
Definitely.
We saw carriers for the first time in a GSL.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive when you consider how many games he've actually casted.
I know, right?
For StarCraft 2.
And there were a lot of Protosses in that first season.
Yeah.
But,
so
the carrier, a very underused unit, shows us that anything is possible.
Anything's possible, man. Special thanks to our sponsors at Sony Ericsson. And thank you for tuning in. Please spread the word. We want to get the GSL to everybody out there, as many people as possible.
Yeah.
We love esports. It's our life.
It is.
Tasteless and Artosis been living out in Korea. You've been out here for, 2.5 years?
Yeah.
Been out here for 3 years. We love Korea. And we look forward to casting many more games for you guys in the future.
Indeed, we do.
Yes.
Well, this has been a great day, Tasteless. I think we're going to look in a minute at what happened today and what we're going to see tomorrow.
The match results.
And I guess we just have to wait for that.
We've got to wait for our Korean commentators to get ready.
Yeah.
So we can throw that graphic up there.
Yeah.
Cheers to everybody around the world who's been following the GSL. I think the show, kind of like any TV show, just gets better with each episode as we kind of figure out how to make it
as
better.
As we get deeper and deeper and deeper.
Yeah.
And then it resets at the beginning of each season. But you're excited because you haven't had GSL for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
At the same time, we see not always as high-level games as what we finished on.
Right.
So it's an interesting balance that we keep here, Tasteless.
Yeah, it certainly is.
Yeah. That is the
what else can we talk about?
Walk.
Yeah.
Talk about anything, man. I talk about this thing. We're going to be seeing a guinea pig match coming up, Tasteless.
The guinea pig's going to be back
I'm
very
excited
soon
to see him versus Leenock.
Yeah.
How that goes, because Leenock knocked out Clyde.
I know.
Wow.
So that's going to be the match to watch for. Let's take a look at today's matches, though. for the sake of summarizing, we have New Dawn losing to Bit by Bit Prime. The Fruit Dealer in a very close series, recommend that to your friends, against SC FOU. Liquid Red losing to the Best FOU, another very close series. I'm sure the FOU team is happy to at least get one of their guys through. And finally, we have HongUn Prime against JSL Zenith. HongUn Prime bringing out carriers. That was pretty crazy.
It was. That was really a cool build order.
Yeah. It seemed pretty safe, too. But now, enough of that. Let's take a look at tomorrow's games. Artosis, take it away.
Marine King Prime, that's Foxer against ST Monster. We have the Guinea Pigs against Leenock FOU. That's going to be awesome. Get your notebooks out. OGS Hyperdub against OGS MC. And then we have July Zerg himself from Startail against Alive FOU. Wow, that is going to be an excellent match. Actually, that is a really good day of matches overall, Tasteless.
Yeah, no kidding. Interestingly enough, no mirror matchups in that series right there. And, yeah, it's been a pleasure, guys. Much love from Korea. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Remember, everybody in the GSL, all you have to do is go to the qualifier to sign up. So, we want to make this successful to you, but we're out of time. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Enjoy the interview. Much love.